that's how I would start mine. Once upon a time, there was a little boy whose name was Michael. And Michael had a very special friend. And the friend was a butterfly. And the butterfly rode up on his shoulder whenever he went anywhere. When he walked into town, when he climbed up the hill, the butterfly stayed right on his shoulder. And the butterfly was beautiful. He was so many colors of the rainbow.
Like the one
like a church window.
Like the one I showed you?
Yes, just like that. Pink and blue and yellow and green, every color. And he was so beautiful, but he was magic. And magic he could do was when someone needed help.
He could do it right away.
He could do it right away. And he would flap his wings, and Michael would tell him, this family needs some food. So he would flap his wings, and there would be bags of grocery with cereal and butter and
turkey
milk and turkeys and everything they ever wanted. And there was only one thing that Michael had to do, and that was to keep his butterfly alive.
Was butter.
He had to give him butter. So Michael always kept some butter in his shirt pocket, and after a while, when he'd see the wings start to get a little bit nervous or loose, he would give him some butter, and he'd get strong again, and he could do everything. Anytime anybody needed him, all the people in town just loved Michael and his magic butterfly. Well, there was a greedy old man who lived way high up on the hill, and he told his two men that worked for him, he said, I want that magic butterfly. Go and get him for me. So they took a butterfly net, and when Michael walked by, they reached out and went, shoo, and they got the magic butterfly right in the net. And they ran and ran to the house way up on the hill where the greedy man was. And Michael didn't notice at first, but then he looked, and there was no butterfly on his shoulder. So he said, oh my best friend is gone.
Then nobody knew except one person.
The two men that took him, they knew where he was. So Michael went and talked to everyone, and he said, I've lost my magic butterfly. Well, when they brought the butterfly to the man, he said, good, now you will work for me. And he put him in a big glass.
Like this tall?
Yeah, that tall. And he said, I want you to fill this whole room with gold, shiny, beautiful gold. And the butterfly said, okay, and he worked, and he worked, and he worked all night long. Worked and worked and worked until he was so tired, but he filled the whole room full of gold. And greedy old man, do you think he was satisfied? No. He said, okay, tonight I want you to fill this whole room with diamonds. Big, sparkly, white diamonds.
Which is also rubies?
Well, yeah, probably rubies and diamonds, I would say. So the butterfly worked and worked and worked, and he was getting so tired, and he was losing all his strength because why?
Because he needs butter.
That's right. So, by this time, Michael found out where the two men had taken his best friend. And so he creeped up the hill very, very quietly, climbed up the stairs ever so quietly. He looked in the room and he saw the big glass container, and down in the bottom of the glass there lay his special friend. And he peeked inside. He said, are you all right? And all she said was, butter. I need butter. Butter. I need butter. So Michael always had butter. So he pulled it out of his shirt pocket. He dropped it down inside, and the butterfly lapped it right up, and he said, phew. And that was good. So he was able to fly right up out through the top Michael's shoulder and they tiptoed out ever so carefully down the steps, whispering so that they wouldn't wake up the big greedy man. And they got out of there, they ran safely to Michael's house and closed the door. Well, when the greedy man came out, he found a room half filled with diamonds and rubies, and he saw that his butterfly was gone. He said, whoever took him, I'm gonna break their neck. I'm gonna be really, really mad and mean. And so he went to run out, and when he did, he tripped, and there was a big hole in his stairway that he didn't see, and he went right straight down into the hole, and nobody ever heard from him again. So the two men that had worked for him, they really didn't like him, and they said he did mean things. So
Because did the two men become good guys?
yes, they became good guys, and they took all the gold, all the diamonds, and the rubies, and they packed it all up, and they carried it into town, and they said, this is for everyone to share. All of you will never ever be hungry again, and all of you will never not have any money. So then they lifted Michael right up on their shoulders, and they carried him around town with the butterfly, and they said, he's our hero. Yay, yay, Michael. The very end.
Can I tell you a news story?